Welcome back to the Jesan KT4004. This is the receive section of the radio. We've done the transmit. So I've never seen one of these before, and I've made up a bit of a diagram of what's going to be what from the circuit diagram and from the block diagram. When I bought a sample of these sets some time ago, mine did come with an instruction book, and that circuit and block diagram is in the instruction book, so I've been able to scan that and blow it up, so that's a great help. Right, well, looking at my sheet here, I'll just make sure we've actually got some receive, and that's the receive you can hear. So we're on channel 20, 27.79125. The first thing I'm going to do is set up this S meter, which is just a 3-bar LED fairy light arrangement. And looking at my sheet, I'm expecting it to be RV2, which is the preset potentiometer there. So we'll just tilt it up. We've got a 100 microvolt signal, which is what we like to call S9. At the moment the bezel's not glued back on. There we go. Okay. So just adjust it, it just lights. And my bench light is causing interference. So I'm going to turn the bench light off. The workshop has 4 5-foot fluorescents in it, so we'll just have to do with those at the moment. So I'm turning the signal generator down. We're now down to 3 microvolts. 1 microvolt. I'll tell you what, it's very sensitive, this. Incredibly. Yeah. So now I'm looking at the synad meter on the test equipment. Just turn the volume up a tad. When the synad meter decides to stabilise. Oh, there we are. Right, what I've got down here is transformer 1. By the looks of it, is our first receiver adjustment. Now I've previously whipped through this because it was so far out I couldn't hear a thing. It's had the screwdriver jockey at it at some time. So first one's transformer 1, which is that one there. And there's nothing further to be gained from that. Transformer 3. So move across to transformer 3. No, 2, which is that one there. It's a little bit gained, but I say it's very sensitive. Transformer 3. Yep. And transformer 4, which is that one there. It's part of the IF. I'm looking at it on the oscilloscope, and it was making it go lopsided, that one. Yes, that'll be the 455 IF, I expect. No, it's not. That's the 455. And drop the signal generator a bit further. Back again. Okay. And finally we just need to set the detector. So give it a whacking great big signal, give it S9. And the detector on this radio is T211, which is that one there. We're looking for maximum recovered audio on the oscilloscope screen. And without strangling it. It's a balance between looking at the AF output meter and looking at the oscilloscope, and that's peak. So let's have a look what we've got now. So we've got, that's 1 microvolt, and that is 0.3. I can't really tell you what the synad is. It's difficult to read off the thing on this instrument. But you can hear yourself, we've still got the signal there at 0.25 of a microvolt, 0.2 of a microvolt, 0.15 of a microvolt. That's 0.06, which is as low as this instrument goes. I'm going to turn the signal generator off and turn it back on again. And you can, there is just something there at 0.06. So that's very sensitive indeed. Right, so let's turn that off and set the squelch. Will the squelch work? Now, I was racking my brain a bit about the squelch because I can see 2 presets and I'm not quite sure if that's the squelch. I don't want to adjust that. So, in fact we won't adjust anything yet. I'm going to switch the signal generator on and see whether we can get at what point the squelch is broken through. Well, just under 1 microvolt. 0.71, 0.71. So that's very good. Now I'm going to set the squelch to full and we'll see what signal is required to break through the squelch. That's 30 microvolts. I think we need a bit more than that. It's useful if you can squelch out S9. So we'll just adjust the preset RV1. And we'll do that test again. So we'll set the squelch to nothing. There's threshold. It's coming at 1 microvolt, dropping off at 0.85. 1 on, 0.85 off. So that's still working at the bottom end. Now we'll set the squelch to full. And at S9 it's just coming through. So that's ideal now. Good. Well that concludes the receive. I'll just put the bench light back on. Now I've turned the volume down. So just to recap, it was transformer 1 for the receiver, transformer 2, transformer 3, transformer 4. The IF455 is T5, and then the detector, FM detector, is T211. We've then got the squelch preset being RV1, and the receive level meter we've got as RV2. I'm not touching that one. According to the circuit, it's part of an automatic level control. So, and I can't quite see whether it's automatic level to the audio preamp or the squelch, because the 2 are in the same kind of area. So we'll leave it at that. So we'll do an on the air test in due course. And this is Brian's set now working. And when I'm in town tomorrow, I'll get some glue and we'll stick his front back on. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. And that's the Jesan KT4004.